And welcome to another edition of Pop It with me, your host, Matt Rebar. And last time we were on Pop It forever ago, we had Monica and Jessica tie for first place. Unfortunately, Monica isn't here, and I can't reach Jess. I don't know what happened to her. So the girls about to battle out in the future. But I brought on my broskies, Christian Hinton, a multiple previous winner, a very smart and talented young man, and a new contestant, my friend Snotty, who is calling in today. Snotty Comedy, check him out. He's a funny man. He has a lot of good one-liners. So ladies, look out. All right, so I'm really excited to talk about this first topic. Oh, for those who don't know, we got 5 beautiful pop culture topics. Both Christian and Snotty have exactly 30 seconds to say their spiel, and then I'll give points subjectively, how I feel. Did I like it? Was it funny? Let's just jump into it with this first one. Oh, talk about a Midwest regional story of the month. Drake Bell charged with attempted child endangerment / sexual acts, all sorts of shenanigans. Are we shocked? Are we not shocked? What are we thinking? Christian, I'm going to hand it to you first.
I'm not shocked at all. Drake Bell is among the long line of dark-haired white weirdos who girls thought used to be hot but now aren't. I'm sick of Drake Bell, and he's just like Chris D'Elia, all these other weirdos. I'm sick of him. Not surprised. Well, I am surprised that they found him in Cleveland of all places. But it seems like all these big celebrities always get in trouble in Ohio or Cleveland. Like, didn't Caitlyn Jenner hit someone with her car here? I rest my case.
Oh, all right. Snotty, what about you? Your 30 seconds.
I just think that it's the classic thing of famous people always want to bang their fans and everything, but he's just unlucky to where all of his fans are underage. So it's a common mistake. I forgive him, and I just hope that he comes out of this better, and he says sorry about it, Mistakes happen. Rest my case.
Oh, Snotty, I'm hoping that's sarcasm right there. All right, 1 second. Jess just messaged. She said, I totally forgot. No worries, next time I'll tell her. So I was gonna have her jump on, but she said she didn't read the topic. Oh wait, here she is.
Whoa.
Let's see if she's ready. She's connecting to audio. Let me say I'll tell you what I think about the Drake Bell thing. Outrageous, but I'm not surprised. He's had some history of being a little sketch, and we're just gonna see how it plays out in a court case. All right, moving on to topic 2. Ooh. So Zendaya as the voice of Bugs Bunny, little trailer came out, and the reviews are quite mixed. Is Zendaya voice acting, or is her voice barely acting, is the question that I posed. Snotty, what do you think of Zendaya as Bugs Bunny, or Lola Bunny, excuse me?
Well, I personally don't know much about her. I enjoyed the little snippet documentary, I dug it. But I'm mostly just happy that I can finally start masturbating to a new animated bunny, So that's just me. Thanks for your time.
Wow, that is mic drop moment for sure. Christian, Lola Bunny, Zendaya, what do we think there?
When will Hollywood realize that there are more actors than Zendaya, Tom Holland, and Jake Gyllenhaal? I'm sick of it. We need to open it up for more people. And she wasn't voice acting; she was talking. The only reason that they hired her is for her voice. Just like all the Space Jam movies are all gimmicks and everything else. This one's going to be another gimmick, another money grab, another McDonald's toy grab. But otherwise, look, the movie is going to be horrible. Zendaya is a great actress, but she was only cast for her voice. That's it. And name. That's it.
All right, Christian. I gotta tell you, I was more offended with Zendaya's voice acting than I was when Pepe Le Pew got canned. Because if you remember, this movie is just really rolling out the controversies. LeBron James, and then Pepe, and now this Zendaya voice acting. I agree. She was talking. She was, and by even talking, she was doing the minimal, hey, what's up, guys? Put a little effort in it. Come on. Who on that staff was oh, she sounds banging. This is gonna, oh, we love this. I can't imagine. I feel like I would be on the staff. Can we have her actually do something? I don't know. That's how I feel about it. It's kind of funny that this topic came out and we have 2 straight men on the call, but oh my gosh, Kylie Minogue The Australian Madonna covered Lady Gaga's Marry the Night for the 10th anniversary of Born This Way album. Is this everything your disco heart wanted? Should this collab been canceled? Do either of you know the song Marry the Night? Do either of you know Kylie Minogue? Christian, we'll start with you.
Matt, I'm ashamed because I don't need to be gay to enjoy a little Lady Gaga or Kylie Minogue. Look, I don't know the song, but look, at the end of the day, I really think we need to do more of these older versus newer mashups with musicians. Miley Cyrus did it with a couple of older rock stars, and I think that's perfect. I think Lady Gaga needs to start doing it more and more. I didn't listen to the song. I'm not gay, but I love Lady Gaga, and I like Kylie.
I almost love how it sounded like I didn't listen to the song because I'm not gay, which is acceptable, I would say too. It's like everyone who was gay was like in a panic on Friday. It was like, no, Kylie Minogue, Lady Gaga, together. Anywho, Snotty, I'm sure you have a very hot take on the Kylie Gaga cover. What do we think?
I am a straight white male, so I have no place to comment on the LGBTQ LMNOP plus community. Thank you for your time. Next question. Did I do that right? Did I say it? I don't want to get canceled. Okay, thank you. My agents say that was okay. You can keep that in.
Okay, perfect. I really wish the girls were here tonight because I feel like the girls would have had some great things to say. So I might have to bring that topic back in the future. But anyway, for those who didn't listen to it, it's phenomenal. It's great. It's disco-y. Next question. Morgan Wallin, new country star. His 4-month ban at country radio has been quietly lifted after his drunken racial slur moment. Is this too soon? Is this lift appropriate? I mean, there's so much you could say about this. Snotty, worriedly, we'll head back to you.
So I just want to say people get drunk a lot and they say a lot of dumb stuff. But with that said, it is country music. So I think it, along with all country music, should remain canceled until further notice. I think that it's best for all of us. Here's the statistics. Areas that have markets with higher country songs have a higher suicide rate. So I think that's going to bring up more mass shooters. So we're better without country in general. Yeah.
I can't tell if these statistics are true or not, but I'm fascinated. Moving on to Christian about Morgan Wallen and his return to country radio. What do you think?
Absolutely not shocking at all, specifically because of a certain genre in which this certain artist was caught saying a certain word that I won't repeat. Here's the bottom line. Everyone makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Nobody knows that more than Miley Cyrus, of course. But Morgan Wallen should have known better. He's in the limelight, just like any of these celebrities who do anything stupid or say anything stupid. Just because you get drunk, just because you're getting reported, doesn't mean you have the right to make a mistake like that. I don't think anyone should be canceled forever. I think everyone should get a second chance. Same goes for him. Doesn't mean I'll listen to his music. Doesn't mean I think it's right that he said it. Doesn't mean I don't think he's a shitty person.
Ooh, I think you summed up a really good job there. You know, it's if you look at it too, people have been canceled for less. Remember when Dixie Chicks were like, yeah, we don't really agree with President Bush, and they got canceled for 20 years? Like,
we don't really agree with war.
We're like, girl, we can't agree with this. Like, Iraq's it's not really like a good thing. And people were like, oh my God. Like, I feel like or like when Madonna, remember when Madonna had her burning crosses in Like a Prayer and Pepsi kicked her to the curb? I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's a little too soon.
Michael Jackson's still there.
Yeah. Let's add Michael Jackson to make it even. I think it's a little too soon for sure. I do agree everyone makes mistakes, but you know, when we're drunk, I feel like we get a little too honest. And that's what worries me is I feel like, you know, sure he was drunk, but you know, I don't know. I feel like that says something about the psyche. Let's end it with, I think, my favorite topic of these 5 topics. The CW Powerpuff Girls pilot that was filmed, we saw some pictures leak. It's been scrapped. It will be reworked. And the script of this scrapped pilot has been leaked. And it is a whole mind FF. I mean, it really, I don't even know where to begin. So Christian, let's go back to you on this.
The
mess.
CW, by the way, just so you know, is the same network that puts out The Flash, Green Arrow, and all these other shitty DC Comics ripoffs. It's like Earth 3002. No one even watches these shows. No one cares about these shows. The bottom line is the CW. By the way, they rewrote the script because they said it was not grounded in realism. It's the Powderpuff Girls. They're made with sugar and spice and everything nice, of course. How can we expect things to be grounded in realism when these little girls are flying around and they are hotter than anyone else in the world? It's ridiculous. The Powderpuff Girls, much like Morgan Wallen and country music, need to be canceled, and the CW should just be canceled. Cancel the CW hashtag.
We are canceling everything today. My goodness. All right, Snotty, Powerpuff Girls and CW, this whole mess. What do we think?
I'll have you know it's sugar, spice, and everything nice, and chemical X very much. Okay. So I also want to say I enjoy the CW for the first 3 seasons of everything. And I hope that they take as much time as they need to with this. Because it is a cult classic. You don't want to destroy it. And also, I think it's going to be real hard to find a transgender crab and a Muslim monkey. So they got to take time with that. You know what I mean?
You know, I've been very critical to CW in the past. Riverdale, what's that trash? I mean, they literally went to the recycling plant and just grabbed stuff and threw it on camera for that. This pilot, I mean, like you said, Christian, it's not grounded in realism. Yeah, it's not realistic for 25-year-old girls to be wearing one-piece colorful jumpers with the same like, of course that's not realistic. I mean, I don't know. I really would like to see a Powerpuff Girl live action reboot. I think it's possible. I don't think it's asking too much, but it needs to be tasteful. It needs to be non-CW. Give it to Netflix. Give it to Hulu. Give it to literally any other station or channel that's going to do it justice. Yes, they're trying to do Powerpuff Girls on a $10 budget, and I'm sorry, it's not going to work. Give it up. So, and that script, I don't know. That script it's like the Powerpuff Girls, like the 5-year-old girls wrote that script. Like, that's how bad it was. It was so bad. All right, well, our final totals are within 1 point difference. We had Snotty had the highest point value for his Morgan Wallen statement, and Snotty's total was 27 points. Christian, your total was 28 points. Oh my God!
Oh my goodness! So close.
So close. It was so
Game.
close. It was tied up, and then that Powerpuff Girls that decided it. Christian, we'll see you on the next game. Snotty, you're definitely coming back. I mean, you came with the fury, the force that the Powerpuff Girls need in their reboot. So we're gonna have you on in the future.
We need Snotty on with a full group because he had some pretty good opinions. Pretty hot.
Maybe it's
good ones. Not good ones, just interesting ones.
It's probably good that Jessica didn't play, because I think Jessica would have been to the curb with you two. You guys were phenomenal. So thanks again for another game of Pop It, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for having me. Bye.
Thank you.